It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Welcome back. We're going to proceed to the next area now, and it's advisable for you to get buffed up with your fire defences before proceeding down this area. So I've got my firing on +3 with all my Spelter Demon gear on. I've also got Flash Sweat. Now these guys in here, they blow up. If you don't kill them in time, obviously. But you probably use that advantage against them, really. If you buff up to your fire defences enough and they decide to blow up, probably only need to hit them once for them to do that. And these decide to. There you go, it makes life very easy down here. I didn't do this the first time that I came down here. Although it would have been highly advisable for me to do so. And these guys are going to try and kamikaze Ow. Flash Sweat only lasts so long as well, so the problem is to take the guard from you completely. And Flash Sweat has worn off now. Like I say, it's very advisable for you to as you can see, use the Flash Sweat. And these guys blow up. You're going to get an easy time. And they're already doing some damage to me, even beyond. Even beyond this Flash Sweat. So as you go down this ladder, you will be invaded. And this, the worst thing about this, oh no, she does come up. I didn't think she did come up. Ah, well. So I've died down here and I've decided to change my tactic. I'm probably going to use my soul arrows and stuff and fight from afar, because this guy does some ridiculous damage. And I'm going to equip my Flash Sweat here. Hopefully I didn't struggle too much. Don't know why. Hot damage. Do hate that move. Haha! Yeah, fucking dickhead. Just got a human effigy for that hard work it just cost me. So in each door here there's something that awaits you. Not in any door you'll find there's nothing that awaits you. And it's not as simple as pie and as easy as cake. So we're going to open them all. Blow up thing there, and I'm not too bothered because I'm prepared for it anyway, so I don't know. No guys in there. No guys, oh no there is. This is the same door actually, but if you go through the other door, these guys will get you. They'll come straight out, so you can actually yeah, so if you open this door, it should be actually the same door. But there is one other door I am going to fuck up for. If you'd opened the other door, they would have come out. So it's a good job I took it that way. There is another door here though. Guys will come out of here. Like you can see anyway, with that flash sweat eclipses now, it's just not doing next to any damage to me. And if you do go prepared like I've just done here, you shouldn't have any particular issues in this area. And I don't remember this guy hearing, but this guy's electric. This is why I don't always use the fire defences in this, like areas like this, because he must have been waiting in that room for me. That's what when I looked around. But that's why I don't always use my fire defences, because there is lightning guys in here just to throw you off guard. So you should have a ladder to lead you down into a room. You probably need to flash sweat it again down here. I believe it's worn off. But there's a room, and in that room there's lots more of these guys that you need to deal with. Got 2 more flash sweat. I should be alright. There you go, these guys. I'm quite happy if they blow up. They did do minimal and next to no damage to me there. So this is what we've come down here for, the Scorching Iron sector. Now this sector will start everything up in the main hall. It's pretty much just a round trip now. I don't think there's anything I've left. I'm just going to make sure while that lift is coming down to me. Yeah, and this guy is in the lift. I think there is another one of them guys, so I'm not going to risk it. I think I'll go down there, do a drop down there and there's a guy. I don't know, sure there were chests around. I don't know why there is a lever there, because I can't see you ever being able to get up from this side, because I'm sure when you drop down that's it. Yeah. So that's that area finished off now. With that in mind, I'm going down here. I did. Why does it continue then? Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this sector here, and that'll kickstart everything in this room. And off you go. Now everything's going to start working, and all the lifts and all the contraptions. So I'm going to go back to base and do this on the next round. Before you can do anything around this area now, you need one thing, and that's the tower key. I aren't going to take you down the bottom area yet, I'm just going to take you into one room to get that tower key. I did do a little bit before this, but it'll be now after this, but you'll know what I mean. Because there you go, every door is locked now. You need the tower key to get in everywhere, and the only way to get the tower key is to come down here. So you've got all these guys in here. And then you get your big giants that decide they want to come out of nowhere. So the only way that I can really deal with these is so much damage. This free range battle, I can kill them in other ways, but I refuse to do so. So I don't think there's any items hidden away. So there is three, these big guys. Damage that got done there. The only reason why I'm using soul arrows here is because I don't really want to be using up the soul speed quite yet. That's why. Dead now. He will be causing us no more problems. So there's only one of them big guys left around here. They've got the block up. They're not as bad if you can get behind them. Then still, even if you get behind them, the big issue that you've got really is that they've got that lava stuff coming out of their arse. They've had a really bad career, these guys. I've never seen fire come out of someone's arse before. So, human effigy there. Yeah, I think that's it. The only other item we've got left is that one right in the corner, and that should be the tower key. There you go. So I'm just going to walk back to the next last bonfire. Because there's so many areas to do now, it's hard to decide which one to do. There's so many different sides you can go to. But I think I'm going to pick this one first, because this divides into 3 different areas. So it's just remembering which one's which as I go up this area. So you can... I'm going to try and do the jump first, because that's the hardest thing to do. First time. Yeah, so in here you'll find crystal lizards. And obviously my flashlight is not helping. But you have to come back for the crystal lizard. I can't remember what that is, but it's definitely something. So that's just one random area on its own. Can sort of roll down to. Now it's trying to sort of So I did jump down here with the cat ring. Managed to get my souls. I'm going to take these lifts to the top now. Trying to work out which way I want to go first. There is one that I've missed. These prowlers aren't right hard, but there's a load of them. Now this takes you to the other bonfire. Oh, I hate that attack. So these guys can get healed by that scepter around the corner. That's what he's doing now. So the only way the only way to get around this corner now, there will be more of them, so bear that in mind. Use the scepter in there. And that'll offer you one of the parts of soul that you need for so you've got more of them that will turn up here. Little fucking dickheads. So I've got my souls back, and I have got one of the prowlers still. You'd be glad to know, but when you do get them, wonderful. And if you notice, they wouldn't actually come for me there. Ah! Fucking little wankers. Got rid of him. Fucking dickheads, these prowlers. They won't come for me then. The main reason why they won't come for me is because I had that what? So there's only one of these guys left, and I ain't pissing around with him, honestly. He won't come near me because of my homing soul arrows. They are thick. You do get a human effigy for getting rid of them guys. Now once you defeat the Fume Knight, you'll be able to touch this and go into the memory of Sirloin, which is an optional boss. You don't need to do him, but you do need to do him if you want to get all the Platinum Trophy in the game, because you need it for a part of the soul. So now I'm going to walk back down to the bottom area. Yeah, I always seem to miss that. You can actually, if you're quick enough, run to it before it goes up and get on it. So I want. Just wasted a lot of time. A few seconds. Right, so in here. Got a lot of these. Got these guys in here. However, if you're like me and you've got your fire defences up, you can make life a little bit easier for you there. And I do still have my flash sweat as well, so if I put that on, that will still do damage to me, but it will do less damage to me. There's another one of them guys in here, I believe. Maybe not. But there is definitely some upstairs, so I'm going to get this item to start off with. I think we go upstairs. There is one of them guys down here, I'm pretty certain of it. So you want to get at least one of the detentions here. There is a way. Put my flash sweat back on here. And I don't remember that door there. It's just blown the hole in. So as you can see, I'm warring these out one by one. Make them cross that fire. I'm going to see what's actually in there. Spelling ring, this one. Should be just one more guy there. Maybe not. Using that flame to your advantage is a good thing. So there's one reason why we've come down this area, and it's for this chest. In this chest should be 4 scorching scepters. Smelter wedges even, 4 of them, and they are going to come in handy, trust me, they will. So I'm just going to walk to Lost Bonfire again here, because this just takes me back down where I came in. This next area is a pain in the arse. I've already lost my souls, but it is possible. Surprised he's come so far out. So there's no point using human FJ to get down here at all. You're just going to waste it. Your best thing is to use the ring of binding. That's your best plan. Yeah, they shouldn't really come beyond the door. So you've got a curse bar there, and every time the curse bar goes up, yeah, every time the curse bar goes up, it will put down your life, because that's what the curse does. That's why the ring and binding is good, because it gives you back, put you back to 75% of your life. So this guy killed me last time. I can't believe he comes so far out, really. There should be some archers down here now. You do want them to follow you. That's the way you want to go. That's where he's coming. These don't do as much damage when so I do believe there's another one back there. So now I'm going down here. This is where I wanted to go. Now if you do die at this point, the curse should go away now, but if you do die at this point, that store will still be there to pick up. And these should be a bit easier to deal with now. And then you should be able to get the items around the area too. But all the curse will go away. It's the only way for you to get that curse away. I don't think there's anything else now. I think that's it. No, there's room here, but there's nothing in it. We've also got another area to deal with, believe it or not. I think if that were bad, we're going to go down to a different area now. We're probably going to die again. I really don't understand how he hit me from there. If I didn't run, he would probably not have heard me. It hasn't really mattered that much anyway. Set of wankers. Yeah, you can probably just run around and you shouldn't be able to get you. You shouldn't move beyond that door. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted my health back. So summoning will come here. But your best point of option is not to attack this summoning, but run directly down the stairs, and you need to get the smelter wedge thing to take off the whole curse for this area. So don't deal with him at all, run directly down the stairs and try and get this smelter wedge guy dealt with, because you're going to have this guy, and then you've got... What? There we go. And at this point you'll be lucky to make it out alive, and if you do, you can count your lucky stars. Because what that guy will do is, after you've taken a certain amount of health off him, he'll run down here, and after he's run down here he will but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quit halt here. I'll come back because I didn't refresh my soul arrows and I'm going to need them. I'm back where I was now. And I'm not sure whether I'll actually use my Crystal Magic Spear here. There's a guy around here and he'll start attacking you. And after you take so much life off of him, he'll run down the stairs. There you go, he's off. But what I would have done is run to that smelter wedge thing. He will just fall to his doom now. He will also fall to his doom. So because you got rid of that curse, these guys in this area will be much easier now to deal with. Really, you better dealing with this archer guy up close, because it's much easier to deal with up close. Take much more damage off of him up close as well. They're not that hard really. So you'll have some more guys in the centre, I think. I don't know. But you can get this guy's attention. You should come all the way around now. It's much easier as soon as you get rid of that smelter wedge. And as you can see, that guy's there and he's fully healed. What I'm going to do is fire some of these at him, and he should come back to fight me now. So if you're going to use Crystal Soul Spear, I'd say now is the time to use it. However, that other guy's coming to me as well. The archer. Causing us some serious issues. He's actually similar to the other guy that we're at because his life's gone down so much now, he's going to try and get healed again. But little does he know that that thing's not there anymore. There we go. And it's the archer really that would have been causing me the issues more than all. He's firing at me from up there. Now I should be able to deal with him quite easily. And I'm surprised that I haven't died down here. It's one of the places that I thought I was going to die, without a doubt. There will be another 3 guys that pop up here, so... Soldier. Another 3 of them. And if you're going to get rid of any of these with your soul arrows, try and get them. Because they don't have a shield, which means they can't block you. I've got some quite strong spells really, so when it comes down to me trying to kill these guys, I've got a good chance. See, Soul Geyser is a really good spell, but it's better for big enemies. So that should be it. No booby traps. I'm quite happy I got through that area the way I did. And I'll make sure that I'll rest. There's only one way to go after doing all that, and that's down. You can't go any other direction. So the item key will allow you to go through here now. And I think this area is the area that takes you through to the Fume Knight, but you can go lower down than that. Yeah, this is the area that takes you down to the Fume Knight. Oh no, it isn't. This is Iron Passage. Right. So I'm not going to do this area, I don't think, yet. I think I'm going to go down to Fume Knight before trying to cover this area. But this is the last bonfire. Oh no, it's the first bonfire in Iron Passage. There's only one. now all the contraptions are moving down here. There is one thing that I can do. And yeah, I could probably get rid of this Smelter Blade Demon Wedge. But I'm not gonna. I'll go around at the end, pick off the little ones. So you want to use this lift to get up here. We'll get this item here. And before I proceed downwards, I already got this item, but on this guy here was the spells plus 3, and I have used this ring before during the playthrough. I will go all the way around and make sure that I haven't left anything and it's not escaped my path, but I do believe that's the only one. Yeah, I can't see any more. So I'm just going to proceed down now in a minute.